Hi, and welcome to my channel. Are you learning English? Great. Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started. Your brain is the most important part of you. It helps you do everything you do every day. It helps you think, feel, learn, and remember things. It controls how you move, breathe, and speak. It shapes how you see and understand the world around you. It is like a powerful engine in your body, always working. But sometimes the brain can feel like a mystery. We do not always know exactly how it does these amazing things or how it holds all your memories and thoughts. Keeping your brain healthy is very important for everyone. A healthy brain helps you live a good life. It helps you think clearly, solve problems, and make good decisions. It helps you feel happy and strong when things are difficult. It helps you remember important moments, people, and experiences that make you who you are. Brain health is important at every stage of life. Many people think that losing memory is a normal part of getting older. They think that as you age, your brain just gets weak, like an old car. They worry about forgetting names or where they put things. Small mistakes like this are often normal and happen to many people, but losing a lot of memory is not a sure thing that will happen to everyone. Science now tells us something different. The old idea was that brain cells stop growing, but this is not true. Losing memory as you get older is not always necessary. The good news is that you can help your brain. You can make your brain stronger and better at any age. This is a hopeful discovery that has changed how we think about the brain. Even when you are old, your brain can learn new things. Your brain can grow new cells and make new connections. It is like a muscle you can train. The more you use it in certain ways, the stronger it gets. You have more control over your brain's health than you might think. You can start today to help your brain stay young and sharp. There are 5 main things you can do. These things are simple habits for a better brain. First, you need to move your body. Exercise helps blood flow to your brain, bringing it what it needs. This is very good for it. Second, you need to learn new things. Always try to discover something new. Learning builds new paths and makes your brain stronger, like building a reserve. Third, you need to rest well. This includes getting enough sleep and relaxing your mind. Sleep helps clean your brain and store memories better. Fourth, you need to eat good food. Healthy food gives your brain the right fuel it needs to work well, helping all its parts function correctly. Fifth, you need to be with other people. Connecting with friends and family keeps your brain active and happy, and social ties are very important. These 5 simple ways can help you keep your brain strong. They can help your brain work better now and in the future. You do not need to wait. You can start making small changes today. These changes can help you remember more, think clearly, and enjoy your life more fully. Keeping your brain sharp is possible for everyone, no matter how old you are. 2. Your great brain. Your brain is an amazing organ. It weighs about 3 pounds. It looks soft, not hard. It is pink with some white and yellow parts. You can see blood vessels on it. It has many deep lines and bumps. These lines are called sulci, and the bumps are called gyri. These divide the brain into different parts, like lobes. The brain feels squishy, like soft jelly. It is very fragile inside your head. Phineas Gage's story showed how brain damage can change a person, linking parts of the brain to behavior. Your brain needs a lot of power to work well. Even though it is small, it uses 20% of your body's total energy and oxygen. This is a lot. It also needs a lot of blood, about a bottle of wine's worth, every minute. There is no life without a brain. Memory is how you remember things. It works in 3 main steps. First, getting information. This is called encoding. Your brain takes in what you see, hear, feel, and smell from the world. Second, keeping information. This is called storage. Your brain holds the information. Third, remembering information. This is called retrieval. You can find the information you stored when you need it. Every time you use your memory, you change it a little. Memory is like a learning process. It is not stored in just one place, but in a network across your brain. There are different kinds of memory. Short-term memory holds a small amount of information for a short time, like a phone number you just heard. You can usually hold about 7 items in short-term memory. Long-term memory holds a lot of information for a very long time, like things from your childhood. Your brain changes all the time to keep these long memories. Short-term memory is linked to a part of the brain called the hippocampus. Long-term memory is linked to the outer layer called the cortex. As people get older, their brain changes. This is a normal part of aging. Some parts of the brain can get a little smaller over time. The hippocampus might shrink about 0.5% each year after 40. But even in old age, healthy older people can still make just as many new brain cells as younger people. Research in 2018 showed this. Aging starts around the mid-20s, and the brain can start to change structurally from about age 30. But normal aging does not mean you will lose your memory completely. Sometimes people forget small things. This is often normal and not a sign of a big problem like dementia. For example, forgetting where you put your keys is called absent-mindedness. When a name is hard to remember and feels like it's on the tip of your tongue, it's called blocking. Sometimes you confuse small details from something you remember. This is scrambling. Forgetting old things you do not use often is also normal. This is called fading away or transience. Finding it hard to remember some things quickly is struggling for retrieval. Trying to do many things at the same time can also make you forget things. This is muddled multitasking. These small memory mistakes are often just normal changes as the brain gets older. 3. Brain facts and stories. People have some wrong ideas about the brain. One common idea is that we only use about 10% of our brain. This is a myth. The truth is, we use our whole brain. The brain needs a lot of energy, and it wouldn't use so much if we only used a small part. Scientists can see that many parts of the brain are active, even for simple tasks, using special pictures like scans. If even a small area is hurt, it can cause big problems with how we think, move, or feel. For many years, people thought that brain cells could not grow again after childhood. They thought the brain was fixed, like a machine that could not be repaired if broken. But this idea has changed. We now know the brain can change and grow new cells. This ability to change and make new connections is called neuroplasticity. It is like building new paths or roads in a city for information to travel quickly. The brain can also grow new cells. This is called neurogenesis. Studies like one in 1998 by Peter Erickson showed new cells growing in a part of the brain important for memory. William James also wrote about the brain's ability to change a long time ago. Because the brain can change and grow, brain damage is not always permanent. The brain can find new ways to work even after injury. It can use different paths or parts to do the job. I saw this when I worked in Iraq. A young soldier had a very serious head injury. Doctors thought he might not live, but with care, his brain was strong and could heal. He got better. This showed the brain can be resilient, even after a big injury. You can help your brain stay strong and sharp throughout your life. There are 5 important things you can do for your brain health. Think of them as 5 pillars that hold up your brain's health. AARP talks about these 5 things as key ways to keep the brain young. They are simple but powerful habits. 1. Move. Be active and exercise your body regularly. This is very good for blood flow and brain cells. 2. Discover. Learn new things and find new interests. This builds strong brain connections. 3. Relax. Get enough good sleep and reduce stress in your life. This helps the brain rest and clean itself. 4. Nourish. Eat healthy food that is good for your brain. Food gives the brain needed energy and building blocks. 5. Connect. Spend time with friends, family, and your community. Being with people is important for brain health and happiness. These 5 pillars are very important for a better brain at any age. By doing these things, you help make your brain stronger, more resilient, and able to work well for many years. 4. Move your body. Moving your body is perhaps the best thing you can do for your brain. Many studies show this is true. While eating well or learning new things are important for brain health, exercise has special power. It helps your whole body stay healthy, and it helps your brain work better. The good news is, you can start moving more at any age. Even if you have not exercised before, starting today can help your brain. It is never too late. When you move your body, your heart beats faster. This pumps more blood all around your body, including to your brain. Your brain needs a lot of blood to work well. Blood brings oxygen and energy that your brain cells use. Good blood flow helps your brain do its jobs, like thinking and remembering things clearly. Exercise also helps your brain make a special protein. This protein is called BDNF. Scientists sometimes call it brain food or miracle grow for the brain. BDNF helps your brain grow new cells. It also helps the cells you already have stay healthy and make strong connections with each other. More healthy brain cells and strong connections help your brain stay strong and work better as you get older. What kind of movement should you do? Many types of movement are good for your brain. Walking, running, swimming, dancing, or riding a bike are all great choices. Doing different kinds of activities is good because they can help different parts of your brain. Try to do something that makes your heart beat faster for at least 150 minutes every week. This is like 2.5 hours. You can walk fast, go for a run, or try a dance class. It is also important to do exercises that make your muscles stronger, like lifting small weights or doing push-ups. It is important to know that you can start exercising at any time in your life. Studies show that people who start moving more, even when they are older, still see good effects on their brain health. So, do not think it is too late to begin. Any movement is better than no movement. On the other side, sitting too much is not good for your brain. Sitting for many hours each day is linked to problems for your brain later in life. It is a big risk factor. Sitting too long can make your brain get smaller over time and may increase your chance of memory problems. Try not to sit for a long time without taking a break. Get up and walk around for just 2 minutes every hour. Simple movements like this help to stop the bad effects of sitting. Making time to move your body helps your brain stay sharp and healthy for a long time. 5. Learn new things. Learning new things is very important for your brain health. When you learn, you make your brain stronger. Think of it like building a reserve. This is called cognitive reserve. It helps your brain fight against problems it might have later. It's like having extra paths in your brain. If one path is blocked, your brain can use another path to get the job done. The more you learn in life, the more paths you build. Studies show that having more education and interesting jobs can help build this reserve. But it's not just about school years. It's about learning new things throughout your whole life. A study in 2019 looked at people as they got older. It showed that having many years of school did not stop thinking skills from getting worse later. What matters is that you keep learning new things always. You can start building your brain's reserve at any age. Sarah Lenz Locke from AARP says anyone can do this, no matter how much school they had before. There are easy ways to learn new things. You can read books about new topics. You can try a new hobby like painting or learning a language. Learning a second language, even later in life, might help your brain. Doing something new helps your brain build new connections. It makes your brain work harder. Simple puzzles like crosswords are okay, but they are not enough. They mostly help you find words. Many people think playing brain games online is the best way. AARP did a survey, and many people thought this. But studies show these games only help you get better at that one game. They do not make your brain sharp in all ways. But some studies, like one on speed training games, show promise. These games ask you to see and react quickly. A study showed that speed training might lower the risk of dementia. Having a reason or purpose in life is also good for your brain. It means you feel your life has meaning and goals. This helps you stay active. Studies show that older people with a sense of purpose are less likely to get memory problems. They are also more likely to live longer. Having a purpose helps you handle stress better. It keeps your brain flexible. In Okinawa, Japan, where people live long, they have a word called ikigai. It means your reason for being. Finding your ikigai can help your brain stay sharp. 6. Rest your brain. Sleep is very important for your brain. It is not just a time when your body rests. Your brain and body do important work while you sleep. Most adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Many people get less than this, but getting enough sleep is very good for your health. Sleep helps your memory. When you sleep, your brain moves information from short-term memory to long-term memory. It is like filing away important papers. Sleep also helps clean your brain. Think of it like a washing machine for your brain. A system called the glymphatic system works better when you sleep. It helps remove waste from your brain. This waste can include things like amyloid, which is sometimes linked to brain problems. When you do not sleep enough, it can cause problems. It can make it hard to think clearly and remember things. Not sleeping enough can also make you more likely to have health problems like diabetes, heart issues, and inflammation. Inflammation is not good for your brain. Here are some simple ways to get better sleep. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Your bedroom should be dark, quiet, and cool. Do not use phones or computers right before bed because the light can make it hard to sleep. Try not to eat or drink caffeine late in the evening. Relaxing is also important for your brain, even when you are awake. It is different from sleeping, but it helps your brain feel better. Relaxing can help you feel less stressed. There are easy ways to relax. You can try taking slow, deep breaths. You can spend time in nature, like walking in a park or sitting near trees. Doing these things helps your brain rest and work well. 7. Eat good food and your brain are connected. What you eat matters for how your brain works. Good ways of eating, like the Mediterranean diet, are helpful. This diet includes foods like fish, vegetables, berries, nuts, and olive oil. The Mind diet is another good plan. It also focuses on foods that are good for the brain, like leafy green vegetables, berries, and whole grains. Eating these foods can help your brain stay healthy as you get older. Some foods are not good for your brain. Eating too much sugar is bad. Processed foods, fried foods, and too much red meat can also harm your brain. They can cause problems with blood sugar and lead to inflammation, which is not good for brain cells. Drinking enough water is also important. If you do not drink enough water, your brain may not work as well. You might have trouble thinking clearly or remembering things. Water helps your brain stay sharp. Healthy fats like omega-3 fats are good for the brain. You can find omega-3 fats in fish, nuts, and seeds. Eating these foods helps build and keep brain cells healthy. Getting these fats from food is better than taking pills or supplements. Supplements are pills that have vitamins or other things. Many people take supplements for brain health, but science shows that eating real food is usually better. Foods have many good things that work together. This helps your body and brain use the nutrients better. Planning your meals can help you eat better food. When you plan, you can choose healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods have fiber, which is good for your body. Eating well helps your brain work its best. It is a simple step to keep your brain healthy for a long time. Experts like Dr. Martha Claire Morris studied how food helps the brain. Her work on the MIND diet showed that people who followed this diet had less risk of memory problems. Dr. Richard Isaacson also talks about how eating certain foods can help people with their memory. Dr. Gary Small found that a spice called curcumin, found in turmeric, might help memory. These important people tell us that food is a powerful tool for brain health. Remember, eating good food is a simple but important way to take care of your brain. Choose foods that help your brain work well. 8. Be with people. Having friends and family is good for your brain. It is important to be with people. Being lonely can harm your brain health. When you have good quality relationships, it helps your brain. It is not just about how many friends you have. It is about having strong, good connections, people you can count on. Studies show that people with good relationships are happier. They are also physically healthier. They live longer than people who are less connected. Loneliness is bad for your health. People who feel lonely are less happy. Their health gets worse earlier in life. Their brain works less well sooner. Loneliness can even feel like physical pain in the brain. Connecting with people helps your brain. You can join groups. You can volunteer your time. Spend time with friends and family. Reach out to people you know. Try to make new friends. This is good for your brain at any age. In Okinawa, Japan, some people live for a very long time. They have a tradition called moai. This is a group of friends who support each other. They meet often, they share life. This helps them stay healthy and live long. Studies show social isolation increases the risk of heart disease by 29%. It increases the risk of stroke by 32%. Loneliness also makes cognitive decline happen faster in older adults. People who are happy with their friends and social activities report better memory and thinking skills. People who are not happy with their social lives report that their brain skills have gone down. Socially isolated children also have poorer health later in life. Technology can also help people connect. Older people can use the internet. They can use computers or phones. This helps them talk with family and friends. Studies show that using computers can lower the risk of dementia by up to 8.5 years. Learning to use things like Facebook can make memory better for older adults. Digital connection is good, but seeing people face to face is also very important. Touching another human, like holding hands, can lower stress. A good brain helps you have good relationships. Good relationships help your brain. It is a good circle. Caring for someone with dementia can be hard. Caregivers of spouses with dementia can be up to 6 times more likely to develop dementia themselves. This is because of stress and loneliness. Social connection helps caregivers too. Having friends and family helps everyone. In this book, you learned 5 simple ways to keep your brain sharp. Move your body. Discover new things. Rest your brain. Sleep and relax. Eat good food. Be with people. These simple habits can help your brain stay young. You can start making small changes today. Every small change helps. What is one small change you will make this week to keep your brain sharp? Hey there. Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you.